नारायणपदाश्रितं श्रीमन्नारायणं वन्दे यतीश्वरश्रियाजुषम् ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। जय श्रीमन्नारायण।
जय श्रीमन्नारायण। Monastic life at the age of 23 under the guidance of Jeeyar Swamiji, eventually leading the Srimad Ubhaya Vedanta Acharya Peetham since 1981. A prolific scholar, fluent in Vedas, multiple languages, Upanishads, Telugu, Tamil, Sanskrit classics, he founded Jeeyar Educational Trust that we all fondly know as JET, and the UK chapter is called JETUK, which now supports spiritual education, humanitarian initiatives across India, UK, US, and among many countries in the world. JETUK started in 1982. Of late, Swamiji is best known for conceptualizing and championing the 216-foot statue of equality in Hyderabad, a monumental tribute to Sri Ramanujacharya, unveiled in 2022 by Prime Minister Modi ji. Under his leadership, projects span social service from educational institutions for tribals and the visually impaired to free health camps, animal welfare, environmental relief efforts, as well as temple renovations such as Yadadri. In recognition of his spiritual and social contributions, Chinna Swamiji was honored with Padma Bhushan in 2023. A charismatic orator, and tireless teacher, he continues to tour globally, conducting discourses, yajnas, nurturing a universal message of equality, peace, and more significantly, service to mankind. I am overwhelmed and blessed for this opportunity to invite Swamiji onto the stage to begin our discourse. With both of my hands, I'd like to invite Swamiji onto the stage. Please make way.
आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। जय श्रीमन्नारायण। Should we chant a small bhajan? Okay, let's all join. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय जय जय, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय जय जय, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्री శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై 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 శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై 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 శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై 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 శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై 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 శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై 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 बोल लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की सीतारामचंद्र महाराज की पवन सुत हनुमान की रामानुज स्वामी जी महाराज की समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय श्रीमन्नारायण to you all. The outset, I feel sorry for making too late. But of course, it's not under our control. There are two reasons. One, today is Sunday, and hence the place we are staying is crowded with devotees who are coming since 3 days, and we have to say bye to them and we have to leave from there. And two, today, as he introduced a very great festive day, the 11th day of waxing moon of this Ashadha month, Tuli Ekadasi, a very important day. And of course, very divine day to take the grace of God and also to take any decisions that also made late to reach this place. Probably to leave the place where we are in. But yet, somehow, we managed and adjusted all of them and left the place, and we are here. We are overwhelmed by the warm welcome all of you from this community have extended to us by wonderful kolatam, drums, younger students performing the wonderful dance, and on the dais here, beautifully just they have transported us to Tirumala, and we had to have the darshan of Lord Venkateshwara here, dancing Venkateshwara. and directing Venkateshwara also. The Lord Venkateshwara normally doesn't move. But on the days, Venkateshwara is also directing everybody, as how to do, what to do. Nice. We are really just moved by the performance they have made. Followed by that, we've been to Ayodhya, Dandaka and Lanka, met with Ravana, our regular friend. Unfortunately came back. I am so happy. The performers, the children, right from year 7, I suppose, to I think approximately 16 or 17. And everybody did beautiful performance, and they made us be there in those premises where Lord Rama moved, and they got wonderful experiences. They made us also to feel such kind of experiences for a few moments. And so sweet. Mangala Asasanams and blessings to all the children who participated in these beautiful presentations, and the organizers who put relentless time, probably hours, days, in carving them like this. And the teachers who trained them. We are very happy to see our Mr. Counselor here, who also joining us this wonderful event along with his team of friends, and many Mangala Asasanams to all of you. Today is Toli Ekadasi. I am sure that most of you must be aware of this day's importance. How many of you know that? What is the importance of this day? It is said in our scriptures, from this day on, for 4 long months, Lord Sriman Narayana, reclining on the serpent bed in the milky ocean, thinks about us, how best we will be improved, how best he has to show us the easier paths so that we can lead a pious, a cohesive life, sharing the good things with each other and flourish. You know very well, we are so selfish. We means human beings are pretty selfish. The topic for us today, our organizers decided, is self. They started with the self. It is too big thing. So it is tiny. What you call the self as the soul is so tiny, but it is so big in its attitudes and activities and aptitudes also. We are dealing with that self today, and we know very well we cannot survive without better soil better water, better air, and good greenery. Can we? No. But who is the one spoils all these things? Contaminating the water, polluting the air, throwing CFC like gases into the nature, carbon monoxides from factories. Who is that one? Humans. Don't say humans, say we. We. We have to proudly say that it is we. We know without water we cannot survive, but we spoil the water. Have you ever seen any animal doing that? Any bird doing that? They never. It's only we can do that kind of things. We are cutting our own tree's branch on which we are sitting. Yes or no? Hello? Right. We are doing so much injustice to the nature. And we know that. But we do that. Is there any dangerous animal than humans on this planet Earth? See how bad we are. Don't you accept that we are so selfish? How many of you are interested in being selfish? Huh? But my friends, today, now, I'm going to say selfish is the need of the day. Understand what I said? Being selfish is the need of the day. Yes or no? Because you said it is yes. But when I asked you how many of you are ready to be selfish, nobody is raising your hands. But you don't want to be selfish, it looks like. Yes? But I want to say, probably I want to stress upon, you should be more and more selfish. Being self. Unfortunately, we are contracting ourselves. But my point to you is, be expanding. Be in an expanding mood. Don't put limits. Okay, let me tell you, when you have born, you didn't know anything. But the moment you started growing, you are aware of yourself, right? Aware of what? Aware of your own body. How many things, how many parts are there in your body? How many parts are there in your body? Many parts. Which part of your body you like much? Heart. Let us keep the heart and remove other parts. Are you ready for that? No. So now tell me, which part of your body you like much? Every part. Because they are yours. And if any part is hurt, are you okay with it? No. No. We don't allow any part of a body to get hurt. Immediately when some part is damaged or hurt, rest of your bodily parts respond to take care of that. Yes or no? If there is a mosquito on your back and your hands go there immediately, your minds give signals how to go there, where exactly it is, and how to respond on that. Yes? And if there is a thorn on your foot, and immediately your eyes start shedding tears, mouth starts calling for help, and your hand goes there and tries to do something there, isn't it? Why? Why? It is the job of the foot to remove the thorn and be happy. Why your hand should go there? Why your eyes should shed the tears? It is the leg's duty to cry, not the duty of your eyes to cry. But do you see that in your body? For sake of one part, rest of the parts will respond and try to do something there, so that that part will be happy, and so other parts also will be happy. Yes? That is your body. You are very much cautious about your own body. You want to keep it good. You want to keep it healthy. You want to see that it grows well. Yes or no? Okay. Then you grow a little bit and you became, just 6-year-old or 10-year-old, and then you are in a school. Now you want to join your friends there in the school. Anything that you get, you try to share with your friends, isn't it? When you are in a team of friends, you feel like sharing things with your friends, and you are happy when you share. When you are not permitted to share, you feel very painful. Yes or no? That means whatever you acquire, you say it is for me. But in your me, in your I, not one person is there. There is a team of people whom you consider as your friends, and you do things for them. You try to share the pains and joys of them, and you are happy with that. Yes? And when a person still grew up and then married a person, a boy marries a girl and a girl marries a boy, and then whatever he or she does, and when they say that it is for me, it is not just one person they do, for both of them they do. Yes or no? Or just you forget the other spouse and just you want to be by yourself. What do? Whenever you do something, you feel that the presence of the other person also with you. When you want to enjoy something or eat something, do you want to share it with the second person, with your spouse or not? Yes or no? Yeah. And whenever you say it is me, I want it, and in that I, not one person is there, there are two. Yes? But you say it is me, I, but that I is consisting of two in it. After some time, say after a couple of years or maybe 3-4 years, and there are a few issues also there. Like that lady gave birth to a probably a twins or probably sometimes triplets, and now how much that family became? 2 plus 3, how many? 5. Even now also the person says, I want to do this, I want to earn this, I want this for me. But in that I, how many are included? 5. What happened to that I, to that self? Expanded. A little bit expanded to 5. Whenever that person says, I earn this much, or I spend this much, no. It's not one person, it's not for one person, it is for a team. A team of 5. Suppose our counselor is there and he also stands in his assembly and says, I want this. Whenever he says I, his I is still big. As you stood for 5 people when you say I want this much. But the counselor, when he stands in his office and says, I want this for me. Do you think it is only for his own sake? No. In his I, the whole area is included. All the families are included. His I, his self grew to the area. What is happening now? Self is growing. Self from one person in a family to 5 persons. But to a counselor, it is from his family to the whole area. If there are 1,000 families, I think his I is so big, it encompasses 1,000 families. If he really expands that I to the 1,000 families and works on that, then only he becomes a good chancellor, a counselor. Suppose being a counselor, he doesn't work for his area and only takes care of his own family, then next time he will not be seen in the scene. Right? That means he is expanding his self. Selfish. He is selfish, but expanded selfishness. Everybody talks about Modi ji. Why? Because he wanted that his self must be expanded to the whole country and then to the whole world. What is happening now? Is selfishness growing or contracting? Growing. When it grows, you need to understand, when your selfish grows to the whole body and all parts are yours and you respond for every part, you try to share the pain or joy. My friends, it's the same. Even when your selfish grows to the country, or when your selfish still expands and the whole world is included in yourself, what happens then? Any kind of pain in any part of the world that pinches you, you try to see that pain is eliminated. And wherever there is joy, you never feel like just enjoying all alone. You want to share it with all. As in your body, when you purchase new shoes and wear to your feet, have you ever seen that your eyes cry? You only take the new shoes, not me. Does it happen? No. When a part is enjoying, all your bodily parts share that joy. When there is pain in one part, all parts will share that pain and see that it is eliminated. With regard to the joy, they want to expand, enhance. And when there is pain, they want to see that it is reduced. Now, if you really understand this, if you really are able to digest this concept, you have to tell me now, selfish is the need or is it the greed? Huh? It is the need. You need to expand. You need to expand not just to your body, from there to your family, from there to your country, from there to the whole world. And yourself should encompass everything in this world into yourself. And then, wherever there is pain, you are able to respond and you try to reduce it. Of course, you may not be able to eliminate it 100%, but at least you put your efforts to the extent possible. My friends, that is the self we are talking about. That is what we call the growth of the selfishness. Fair growth, we say that. See, you have different parts in your body. If your nose started growing like this, is it good? How do you call it? False growth. How do you call it? False growth. But if there is a holistic growth, that is what is more important. You want a holistic growth. You don't want to miss the whole tree for the sake of just a leaf. You want every part of the world should grow well, and every part of the world should be together, working for each other. And unfortunately, today we are not able to see that. One thing, that man became so narrowed down, not able to really understand that his role to take probably the selfishness to the heights it needs to be growing. And thus, we don't care the nature, we don't care the other creatures, we don't care even human beings, unfortunately. See, today, there are people who are fighting with other people on the name of religion, on the name of race, on the name of color. Is it good? See, your hair is black, your teeth are white. Are they fighting with each other? They live together. Your nose is short, your hand is long. Are they fighting with each other? They live together. In this vast world, there are people in different colors, There are people in different races, in different languages, in different religions. Is it good to fight with each other? Is it good to say that I don't want you guys to be here, get out of this place? Is it good? Each part should understand that the existence of each one is very important. Activity of each part also is very important. You know, one day what happened? Nose of a person was fighting with the mouth, because it is the mouth only always eating and drinking. Nose is not eating nor drinking, right? So the nose said, "Hey mouth, you are pretty selfish. Everything you only eat, everything you only drink. I am the one who is breathing the body, but nothing is given to me. Everything is you guys always eating and drinking. You know, after some time, a doctor came to rescue the nose, and then he took that person to the hospital and fixed 2 pipes into the nostrils and started feeding that guy. Because nose fought for food. It is not able to tolerate the existence of the mouth eating. Doctor wanted to help that nose in a hospital, keeping that person in the ICU. Is it a good state? Unfortunately, we are not able to understand the role of people in this world, understand the role of their activities that people do for different causes, different purposes, at different places and times. Why people are feeling jealous about others? And they say, if you believe me, you go to heaven. Don't believe in me, you go to hell. What is that? Is it necessary to say that? I have a way of living. You may be having another way of living. Be in your way, let me be in my way, but let us both be together and let us live for others. Mouth's activity is eating. Activity of the nose is breathing. But ultimately both live for you. Both work for you. Even mouth eats, it's not the mouth eating. If the mouth, once it tasted a gulab jamun and says it is so sweet, I don't want to send it to the stomach, and keeps only in the mouth, then you have to consult a doctor. Doctor, my throat is not allowing something to swallow. It should not happen, right? It goes to the stomach, and stomach understands that it is not even for me. And then it adds some kind of other digestives and then makes it a beautiful preparation and transforms that to energy and sends it to different parts of the body. And then your nose is able to otherwise your nose also is not able to breathe. Mouth is not able to open. Eyes are not able to open. You are not able to move at all. No part of your body works for that sake. That works for the whole body's sake. And ultimately body is good and you are happy. So also, my friends, in this big world, we the humans may be belonging to different races and religions and colors, should work with each other, should live for each other. It doesn't mean that you have to convert other person. It is you be by yourself, let others be by themselves, but both be together for the sake of the society. Right? Society should be our ultimate goal, where we both should live, should work. We have a slogan, my friends. Worship your own, respect all. What is that? Worship your own, whatever is yours, and you follow it very strictly. It doesn't mean that you have to insult other parts. Respect the other part's activity also. Then only you will be happy. Nose should respect its own activity. Mouth should mind its own activity. But both should live together for your sake. And then you are happy. Same in the world. We may be following different races and religions, but whatever is yours, you worship that. Whatever that doesn't belong to you, respect it. Don't put it down. Don't insult it. Respect it. And both should live together for the sake of the world. Isn't it necessary? That is how the sustainability takes place. Our friends, just before coming here, they have given a tour to us showing how the sustainability exists. They are showing wonderful plants, wonderful items as how we can be free from chemicalization of the life. How can we lead our life with nature? How can we draw energy from the nature and still have a fair life, a better life? I am very, very happy with that presentation. But my friends, sustainability happens when you are not meddling much with the nature. And when you are try to be closer to the nature, and when you understand the power of other person with you, togetherness is very important. One cannot do anything, but together we can. When we were young, probably we have studied so many stories from Panchatantras. If you take one matchstick, you can simply break it. But if you tie 5 matchsticks together, you can't do it. When you take a thread, you can cut it easily. But when you twine it with 4 or 5 threads and make it a twine, you can't cut it. You can even tie a mighty elephant also with it. Yes? That is the power. Power is there in togetherness, in understanding, in mutual exchange of things. And for that, the main thing what you need to understand is the social structure will never be attained alone. It's the self of everyone when expands and encompasses the entire world in it. Now tell me, is selfish required or not? Is it the need or not? Should we work for it or not? Don't contract it. Some rulers, unfortunately, while they are in the chair, they contract their selfish and then they only focus on their family. That's it. I'll tell you one interesting story. Once, before elections, a person went to the public and said, "Please vote for me." Among the audience stood and said, "Hey, so far we voted twice to you. What did you do to us? Huh? This is the third time you are asking us to vote. But so far we voted for you 2 times. He was very sincere. He said openly, "Look, my friend, well, you asked a nice question. When you voted for me first time, I took care of my family. When you voted second time, I took care of my relatives. If you vote now for me, I am for you." But remember, if you do not vote for me and go for a new person, the process is the same. So understand and vote for me. He's very sincere guy, that much we can say. My friends, if you want to see that the social structure should be stronger, then expand the horizon of your selfishness. And see, the whole world includes into that. Not only just human beings. Here are many Telugu people, I suppose, isn't it? How many of you know Telugu? Okay, no, that's good. Manava Sevaye. How many of you like it? Again, that is the biggest problem. Which means serving humanity is service to God. Is it right? That is a pretty dangerous saying. I am asking you just a few small questions, just answer in a rapid mode. Right? Can you survive without tree? Who cuts the tree? We. Okay. Can you survive without good water? Who contaminates the water? We. Can you survive without animals? Who kill them indiscriminately? Can you survive without birds? Who kills them with no discrimination? Can we survive without good soil? But who pollutes the soil with plastic and stuff? Okay, how great we are. Who created this entire universe? God. Animals created by God, birds created by God, and trees were created by God. You and I also were created by God. That means we are all children of God, right? We are all children of the same God. Yes? Yes. And if that is true, if one child hurts the other children, do you think that parents are happy? And you only said now, killing the animals also we, killing the birds also we, cutting the trees also we, polluting everything is we. Is God happy with man? If at all there is God, is God happy with man? Yes or no? And now tell me, ilanti manava sevaye madhava seva. If you serve this kind of humans, God is happy. Is it right saying? But see, our minds are so polluted, unfortunately. with a wrong saying that serving humanity is service to God, and taking it for granted, we started spoiling the entire nature. That is led us to think about the sustainability today. So what to do now? Tell me. Should we stick on to the saying that serving humanity is service to God? Manava Seva, yay! Madhava Seva. Should we stand for this? Hello? Is it the right saying? That's why our JETUK comes into the picture saying, when everything belongs to Madhava, God, serving anything you can serve God. Taking care of anything you can serve God, because God is all pervasive. If you take care of a plant properly, you are serving God directly. If you take care of an animal, you are taking care of God, because God is there in the animal too. And if you take care of a bird, through that bird you are serving God. Of course, you need not ignore man. If you take care of a human who is in need, and through him you are reaching God. Yes or no? And hence the saying of ours is, serve all beings as service to God. Can you repeat the saying? Serve all beings. Take care of water, take care of animal, take care of bird, trees, humans, everything. Take care of all beings, serve all beings as service to God. That means through them you are serving God only. It is not out of compassion you have to do it. It is out of compulsion you have to do it. You understand? Because if you have to survive, that means you have to take care of them. Otherwise you won't survive. Now tell me again, is selfish need or greed? Should we stand for that? Let us try to expand the horizon of the self and make the world a livable one, even for our future generations to come. I am so happy today that in spite of this hot sun, because he is the one who is testing us, how strong we are and how capable we are in handling him. But you proved that you are capable enough to deal with him, because you want to know something, you want to do something, and you want to say something to the rest of your fellow beings, that the sustainability is the need. It is the need for which the root cause is expanding the self. Otherwise the soul, what scriptures talk about, is a very, very smallest thing in this world. You understand? Yeshonuratma chetasa veditavyaha. It is said by scriptures, we, the soul, is very, very small. That's why it can penetrate into any body. It can get into any body. But still, if we are able to understand The power of knowledge that we get can encompass the entire universe into it. Those who are able to expand thus became sages and rishis, great gurus. We saw the beautiful story of Rama. He expanded himself to the entire people, humankind, and also animal kingdom. That's how we are remembering him even today, in spite of millions of years. Let us make our place in the annals of history by expanding the selfishness. God bless you all and enjoy this beautiful day, the Toli Ekadasi, which gives us a great sankalpas. And let us take a sankalpa, let myself be expanded to the whole universe. And let us feel that all living beings are ours. Let us do something to them. Let us get something from them. Let there be a kind of exchange with love and care for the prosperous future. God bless you all, and Jai Shriman Narayana. Shriman Balaji made this day very nice with his wonderful introduction, though we are a bit embarrassed about, he talked about the activities that we do. Not really we are doing so much, but we are trying to do our little service possible. We are, of course, running schools for blind children. And those blind children, in addition to their academics, they also play games like cricket. Just for your information, the blind girls also play cricket. And 2 years before, our girls team came to England to play for T20 cricket competition. They played with England, Australia, Pakistan, and won the T20 Cup for Bharat. They went to China and won silver in 1500 meters of run. There is a team called FLL who conduct the robotics competitions across the world once in a year in some country. In 2023, they participated when they conducted the camp in Goa, India. First time blind children for robotics. They participated, they got the appreciation, and in 24, they conducted that FLL competition in Houston, America, and 11 children were invited there to participate in that. They went to Houston and performed there, got appreciation. Interestingly, all the blind children, they learned their education on laptops, normal laptops. Even today, probably in India, our college is only the college exclusively for blind children. And there are no barriers. All students are invited from across the world, and education there is free, providing everything to them. And of course, we run some schools for tribal children who live in forests, who are far from the reach of common people. And we conduct a very important screening camp for women for cervical cancer. Do you know what is the test for the cervical cancer? Pap smear test. Do you know how much it costs? You may not be knowing, because here medicine is free, right? But in India, it costs somewhere from 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. And we avoid that pap smear test for screening, because when you do the pap smear test, the result takes almost 2 to 4 weeks. But we conduct another test which is recommended by World Health Organization, WHO, which is called VIAA, acetic acid test. And the result is 30 seconds. And the accuracy is 99.99. And so far, we conducted this awareness camps for 3.4 million women in India and in Nepal. All those tests are at free of cost. Taking the sponsorship from some person who are able to do that, we conduct the tests, and the tests are happening on a regular basis. Even today also there must be some camp conducting somewhere in the country. All that is done by volunteering women. And for your information, we use a device called colposcope, which is of course a traditional, conventional one, but which is very much fixed, and the mission costs more or less $2,000 US dollars to almost $7,000 each mission. We used to give such kind of missions to our volunteering teams to conduct the tests.